Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and it is Scrap Squad Sunday, the day of the week that I take the latest weekly Scrap Squad lift and make a video of myself doing that. This is the original. This is Rebecca Meadows' version, and Rebecca's is simpler. It has, she just brushed ink through a stencil to get a little bit of mixed media. And I'm not sure, she's got a paper there that fades or ombres from a peach color to a pale aqua. It's just beautiful. And this one has something stenciled and then some watery splatters, and it looks like some sequins. I'm going to get a set of sequins. I'll just grab one. Here we go. This color, this is Skylight, and it matches the tumbled glass ink perfectly. And these are Spiegelmom scraps. And by the way, Spiegelmom scraps is, let's just say Boss Lady Jody is moving on to her next adventure, and so there will be no more Spiegelmom scraps. So they're having a great promotion there now. So check SpiegelmomScraps.com, I think it is. But let me show you what I've used. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use this page, which came from a tablet, and I don't know what it is. That's the other side of it. And this is a Fancy Pants, or Bo Bunny, rather. It's, the collection is A Gift of Love, and this is Mango Luau Coconut is the name of that pattern. So I'm not sure which one of those will be the backdrop for my white paper. I have used bits from Paper Snipss number 60, 47, 64, 11, 14, 62, and 59. Those are the ones I had out, and I cut something, I think, from each page, maybe not. I'm gonna move this off the tablet, and the papers I've used in the design are from this Perfectly Plaid Fall by Lawn Fawn. And I'm going to kind of toss that off to the side. This is a BrambleFox stencil that I'm going to use. They've got a stencil promotion going on now and through the 24th. So today and tomorrow you can go, all of their stencils, including the discontinued ones, are back in the shop. Let's see, do I want that kind of frame with that photo, or do I want that kind of frame? I think I like the color, this color brown, better than the brown here. This brown is a little bit duller, but I think this goes better with the Perfectly Plaid stuff. So I'm going to put this aside. I will use it again because I have another fall page to do, and that's what that will be for. Let me cut, let's see, I'm going to cut 1.5 inches off both sides. I'll keep that to write myself little notes on. And there's another 1.5 inches there, and that'll give me a 3/4 inch frame of the brown floral all around the white background. So it's going to look like that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I think that's good. Now, I'm going to assemble my my page and kind of see where it's going to go. It looks like this one is oriented quite a bit to the right. Rebecca scraps on A4, so hers is more in the center of her vertical paper. This is kind of what, and I'll put all those other things around it. It's going to go kind of like this. So I'm going to do my mixed media sort of kind of around here and here. So I can kind of figure that out. Let's see. I'm going to do just a few of these very lightly. On here. There. I'm going to do another cascade of them coming down this way. I'm going over there, kind of like so, and then I'll do something down here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some splatters out of this ink onto this guy. I'll rub the ink onto there and then spray some water. Where's my water bottle? Okay, and now I'm going to take a paintbrush. Let me get the kind with a sort of rounded tip. So I'm going to do this and get those splatters all around on top of the stenciling and beside it. Okay, so there, and now I've got all kinds of goodies that I need to move back into the area there. Okay, now I'm going to call this done, and I need to replenish my paper towels. I'm going to put this off to the side. Okay, and now let's do this. Okay, we're going to go with this. Here. Whoops. I like this just as it is, and again the lighting is such that you probably can't see the mixed media very well. Okay, so that, I don't like the placement of that. It needs to be up a little higher. Okay, now this is going to go here, and I'm actually going to move it over a little that way. And let's see. I don't like that this plaid is coming right up and touching that plaid. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another sheet. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have that back there, and I don't know if maybe I want to eliminate this plaid entirely. This is too close to this, but it's different, and it would kind of stand out. So I'm gonna cut the mat out of this, and we're gonna do it like so. Like that. Okay, now we do that. Let me get I'm not going to put any foam behind it. I'm going to move it over just a little bit outside. I'm going to break that line, and I'm going to cut some of that off. Kind of go like that, and I'm going to take some foam bits and put them underneath here so that doesn't ever completely flatten down onto the background. And I don't need to stick them, so I'm not going to remove the backing. I'll just leave that there. Okay, now this goes, and I'm going to put a small little bit of foam so that the top of that stays up. Kind of like so. Okay, so there's that, and then there is a horizontal element that kind of goes across the page, and I'm not sure. In the original, it goes under the photo, so I'm going to do it that way here too. I'll have it go like that, and a little bit out this way. There. Okay. I'm just going to put this first, and then I'll space the other one. Okay. There. And this is going to go all the way to the end on top of the frame. Okay? That's the basics. I will add sequins later. I have embellishments. I like this that says away we go, and I like that this is one of the Paper Snipss. I'm gonna do this like that, and then I have this. I like the idea of putting it so that it goes across, and I want some foam behind that. Okay. And I'm going to add in some alphas. I'll put corn maze. So the title will be Corn Maze Adventure. And that can go right there with some foam behind it. Okay, and Ava's in this photo, so I'm gonna put this squirrel here. Because we call her Baby Squirrel, and I'm gonna add, that's Allie and Barrett. I will add a bee and an alligator. Katybug's not in this photo. This is one of my favorite photos. We took a million photos on that day. It's the only time we had taken the kids to a corn maze. I don't think this blue is going to work on there, but these two colors will. This pink and teal. So I'm going to find a place to put them. I'm distressing the edges of the tickets because that kind of helps disguise any errors I may have made in fussy cutting them. So these could kind of go like right there or right here. Let's cut them, and I can use them for something else, use the other halves for something else. And I'm just gonna kind of scooch them right in there. And the numbers are upside down, but that's okay. Okay, there. And now I have this little wooden camera, which I don't really need. So I'm going to put that in there. I have, in the original, there were a few word strips kind of going out there. I'm going to have my word strips they all came from different Paper Snipss. And I'm going to put them all on foam, and I'm going to distress around them and do them all, kind of line them up like that, like so. And I'm running out of this narrow foam tape. I need to order some more, but I want to wait till next week when my credit card statement closes. So happy little moments. I'm not going to overthink what order to put these in, but I'll make them different sizes and they're different colors. Okay, this one says pumpkins, and I will put that on there. Okay, that's my spacing. Family time is kind of nice. I really like that, and I like the way it's done with the, it kind of looks like it's on washi tape, and it's done word on top of word, I guess, is there. And then I have this that says, "From little acorns, mighty oaks grow." I could put that there, and wonderful right here. I think just one more of the short words on the side there. And let's do this. That black I thought might not look great there, but I'm thinking it's going to be all right. Because the writing on it is in gold, which kind of works with the color palette. Okay, now this I'm going to distress, and then we're almost finished. I have some small BrambleFox. BrambleFox makes, as you know, acrylic pieces, and those are called perspectives because they're made from a type of acrylic called Perspex. That's the chemical name for the material. And they also make woodies, and they have just the cutest little themed wood veneer pieces. And these two are not from BrambleFox, but this acorn is, and this wood leaf. These other two are from my stash, and I just kind of need to use them. Where's the, okay, that goes there. This goes here. I'm going to put it there, and then I want to put this acorn right here next to the squirrel. Just kind of seems appropriate, right? And it's very thin, so to be careful with the glue. Okay, there. Now, let's see. Are we doing maybe leaves? I have a fabric BrambleFox leaf and a Perspex leaf and a wood leaf. I could do them like that, or I could line them up kind of along the adventure. I could do one by the adventure or happy little moments. And then this leaf and this leaf over here. Okay, that works for me. Okay. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I don't think it needs to be there. Here, I kind of like that. This would show up better, but I think I'm not going to use these two. I'm going to use this. Okay, now I'm going to cover up my glue. And I'm going to do some sequins. Actually, I need the glue for the sequins, don't I? Where's my little tray? I have a tray, but I didn't bring it to the table. I can't find it. That's a sign of somebody who needs to clean up the craft room. I'm going to pour them out on the table. And okay, so I can put 9 there. I made 9 dots of glue. And I have these little flowers that look just like the flowers in the paper. I hadn't thought of that. I hadn't picked the sequins out. So let me put that right there. That, I'm going to put it parallel to the thing and then move the camera. There. Okay. I dropped it. So where did it go? And let me get this flower and put it down right there. And then I'm going to get there. This is a different kind right here. It's solid, doesn't have a hole in it. And let me see what else we've got. A large one of those solid ones. And we have another flower right there. Okay, so now I'm going to do a similar okay, that's a bunch. Let me cover up my glue. I love that photo. And I filtered it in Prisma. I forget the name of the filter, but I love how the filter kind of emphasized the colors of their clothes, and in the corn maze, the corn itself, the corn stalks. Just picking these up and kind of slapping them down without thinking too much about it. Okay, just a couple more and we are done. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next Sunday for another scrap lift. And I'm thinking maybe by next Sunday we might be on the 12 days of Christmas scrap lifts. Let me add a few down here. That kind of looks a little... Okay, I'm just gonna bring them out a little bit, and I'm gonna do a couple more out here for that one. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We'll do that right there. There. Let me get these on the bottom of the page before I forget. And then I'm going to do a flower. And the glue that kind of gathers around it is going to be fine. It will dry clear and matte, so you shouldn't see it when it's all said and done and dry. Okay, having trouble picking that one up. And I'll take a flower to put right there. And I'll take a regular sequin to go right here. Okay. Now we're done, and I thank you very much for watching. See you next Sunday. Bye.